Hi everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Star Wars Republic Commando. We're gonna finish up in our droid factory here today. Actually, might press this a little bit and finish up this entire chapter. The game is long,
Did a number on this ship.
The game's long, but it's mostly because it's actually kind of difficult, more than anything else. So now that we've hit a couple of these things, they'll start coming to life. You have to be a little careful when you come through here, because every now and again, one will just pop up and start firing on you.
Here.
Like
We're
this.
under attack, sir.
We've got a droid situation, boss.
Die, you metalhead piece of trash.
I don't think Trade Fed Security appreciates our work here.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
The way these droids are swarming, one might think we weren't welcome.
Just keep them at bay for now. No heroics. Once we're all back together, we'll get ourselves to the bridge, and then we're off this beast for good.
Affirmative.
You got it, boss.
Copy that.
Wait for it. You guys gotta be patient in these areas. And right there, I just actually, like, warped to this point. So I still think there is, like, a little bit of magnetic, feature to some of these things. And on the PC version, it just kind of ignores it whenever you have squad mates. Could be wrong. Could just be me imagining things. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, this is an area where I always get nailed by something stupid. But look, see the light working off of this thing? Where's the light coming from? These things aren't actually lights on them. You can see here, there's no light on these things. The light's not coming from up there and reflecting down. The light source is actually painted onto these structures. This is going back to something I said the last episode. I don't really expect you to remember that, because for me it's been seconds. For you it might have been a couple of days. Anyways, we want to move backwards fast. So yeah, the game has some weird lighting things. And it actually suffers from something that was kind of common with games that went from Xbox to Xbox 360 with the there was a software emulator in the Xbox 360 Xbox games to work on it. And one of the issues with it was that it would cause lighting to go fucking haywire. Because of the way Unreal 2 lighting actually worked, it was a little different than you'd expect. So you'd have things like, well, in here, these flickering lights. Oh shit, fuck you. Holy shit. That was a little bit of an overreaction on my part, I'll admit, but I was just not expecting him to be moving up. I may have just fucked myself now. So, hopefully you see a little bit of the health level these guys live at this juncture. It's not terrible. But look, more light that's just on this thing. It's not based on anything, any light source up there. It's just based on the object. It's weird. It's weird. Alright, let's move on. Down to 7 rounds in that sniper rifle. Not great. Not terrible. Anyways, the game is long enough for what it is, but it doesn't give you a lot of environments to work with. Hi, guys. Theoretically, I just threw a grenade at you, but it didn't go off or work. Oh, a droid dispenser. Won't be seeing those again for a little while. Except for, right there.
Target identified.
I don't know why that grenade didn't throw. He, even put his gun down and everything. But our objective right now is to meet up with our guys. And there's one.
Droidicas. Let me handle this, sir.
Nice work, 07.
Take cover. They're coming back.
They really need to, if they ever make another one of these, they really need to do a better job with the sound. Because it is absolutely atrocious in this game at times. Alright, droidicas. You'll remember these as the little roller droids that appeared in Phantom Menace. As you can see, they've got a shield. The shield is fucking ridiculous. You're better off tossing some grenades at these guys before fighting them head on. As you are with most enemies in this game, actually. Grenades are fucking useful as hell, and they give you enough of them to use them.
We're pinned down!
That's Fixer in 6.
Which is nice, because you don't want to be scrounging for grenades when they're super useful, go.
Stop
Good to
looking
see you,
around
sir.
and get some back.
We missed your buckish charm.
Taking position.
Secondary objectives complete. Ready for orders.
Well done, 3-8. There's a loading substation somewhere on this level with an elevator that will take you directly to the bridge.
Affirmative. Let's get to it, Deltas.
So, let's just move our way through. I'm waiting for the actual enemies to pop up. There should be super battle droid. There we go. That's why I have the sniper, but this is bad.
Now,
Can't believe I took that damage. Droidicas, once they don't have the shield, are pretty easy to deal with. But I would just suggest being careful
Take
about
them
that.
down from here, Delta.
Moving into position.
yes, sir.
Ready and raring, sir.
Actually, get this one back to here.
What's that?
It's a droid dispenser, 07. Next time, read the briefing.
Boss, a demo charge should shut it down for good.
Alright, so droid dispensers, they're way more common in the next episode, or the next chapter. But, yeah, these can be a hell of a thing. They don't just drop these droids. There are 3 different types of droid dispensers. And so you're going to get these droids, the regular ones, the super battle droids,
Small those anytime soon.
and you're going to get, of course, the droidicas. So, be aware those things are there, and they're dangerous. Most of the time, if you have a droid dispenser in the room with you, that is your primary objective,
Breach that
hands
door.
down.
Door breach maneuver.
The reason I'm doing the door breach is so it stays open.
Grenade thrown.
I'm out.
Go!
Dusted that one.
So yeah, one of the annoying things about the game with the slices and breaches is that if you slice the door, it doesn't stay open, it closes based on how close you are to it. So, like 99% of the time, it's smarter to actually just go ahead and breach. Like I said before, I would rather breach than anything else. Sometimes slicing does make more sense. And usually the game will be like, hey, it's probably a good idea to slice this door.
Need a reload here.
Ooh, hey.
Kill that bucket.
Consider myself, sir.
Angie,
Look at that.
mark that position.
There's a weird number of positions I can put people on here, including in its armor.
Let's get to it, Deltas.
Yeah, there's this whole thing about finding the right console.
Target area in view.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
I'm picking up everything I can before we have to go anywhere. And yes, I know I probably should tell him to go get himself some Bacta, but who cares? As you can see in the bottom middle of the screen, though, there is something that's telling you where the next objective is at all times. It's nice, but you don't always have a very clear line to the next thing anyways. So most of the time it just gives you a general idea of where you have to go.
Hold it together, Deltas.
Really didn't need that. And here's the revive mechanic. You hold E over somebody and you revive. If they get up, they have about 50% health.
Got it, sir.
Luckily he went down right here, so who cares.
Delta 4 recovered.
Give us some sniping, Commando.
Moving into position.
And we're gonna go trigger the next thing. Here we go.
Look alert! Another spider droid dead ahead!
I'm starting to hate these guys.
Eliminate target.
We're actually gonna switch over to the sniper rifle for a moment.
They got Fixer.
Beat these clankers.
And Fixer, that is the second time you went down in this room. First time, definitely my fault. But dude. As you can see, the spider droid does some damage. That little thing on top of it, you definitely want that gone because it'll launch some missiles. Like that. So... yeah, the spider droid generally isn't too much of a threat, as long as you can get access to the thing and you have weaponry to deal
That was a lot more intense than the simulations.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you just teleported down here.
Stop looping around and get some Vector, soldier.
Acknowledged. Retrieving Bacta.
On my way, squad leader!
But I should have everything but...
That did the trick.
I think the only thing I'm missing now is... Good there. Just no... You see? I have 0 motherfucking rockets or grenades. So that means that I am kind of at a deficit if we run into super battle droids in a bad spot.
Placing detonator.
But that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Fire in the hole.
Breach successful. Let's go!
Way to target. Take down, sir.
This room is a fucking murder house because your guys charge in like morons.
Eliminate
When
target.
did I take that much damage? Oh yeah, that's right, with the whole fight with this fucking spider droid. Yeah, I'm stupid. This is not the time to not have that health.
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
Eliminate target.
He's in a bad spot. It's going to be difficult to get him out of there. The AI, the squad AI is pretty smart. The enemy AI is really dumb.
4-0, reloading.
Give me another.
So he would sit
Should be the
there
elevator. That'll take us
shuffling
to the
between
bridge.
left and right, his left and right feet basically forever. Continuing on.
Lord!
Wait for it. There it is.
Alert. Hull breach imminent. Critical systems failure in 5 minutes. Evacuate immediately.
Okay. So, we've got our first, hey, get out of here in X amount of time thing. Though, I've never actually timed this, so I have no idea if that's an accurate statement of must be out by this time.
Job 3-8. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. The ship has just about had it.
Powering up.
So I generally do try to rush this if I can. Down I go.
Evacuate.
Alright, so we're actually going to recall and revive here. So when you go down like this, you kind of just, like, you can look around a little bit, you can choose what you want people to do to help you out, or not. And, yeah. It's a little thing. It's not amazing, but it's nice that you can actually be revived instead of just basically having to die and redo everything no matter what. So I appreciate that on that level. My guys are way ahead here. I just need to pick up everything.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time.
Let's just hit these guys with ions. Day. I don't know if these things take extra damage to the head or not. I'm not really willing to find out at this juncture.
Eliminate target.
Let's switch it.
Give me another. Powering up.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.
We're going to do the breach and clear because it takes less time. Also because it's way better.
Breach charge set. Clear.
Look how fast my ammo is going down. I lost 70 rounds in that last fight.
Oh, so that's how it
Shooting. Squad leader, excellent work.
Eliminate target.
These guys look to compliment you anytime you do anything.
How was that? Just like the simulator.
Right now we're actually kind of low on grenades, so this is concerning.
Critical systems failure in 3.
I still have the sonic detonators, and I'm saving those for the last couple of rooms. So, we are moving our way through here.
Hold tight, Deltas. We're almost there.
There's two things that can kind of drive you nuts in this last section here. One is trying to keep up with the time limit. Totally letting that one dude just hang out with half health.
Clear.
Fire in the hole.
The other is, in this section, these fucking turrets. your guys aren't smart enough to stay away from them. So you kind of have to take them out yourself.
You better hurry. Come
You
on,
can
Delta.
see
Let's get those codes and get out of here.
they are not kind to your guys. Oh man. And aiming in this section is a complete crapshoot.
Safe position.
Protect that console. It's our only ticket out of here.
Target area in view.
And while that may be true, we're going to take our time to do a couple things here. Fix her hide.
Lay your trap, Commander.
Critical systems failure in 2 minutes.
Alright,
Not much time left, sir.
Fixer, get over here.
Come in, slicing protocols, Delta.
Watch the master at work.
Now, normally I would actually prefer to do some of that hack myself.
I can, sir.
But, well, say I don't really expect this to be a problem is an understatement.
Nice, sir.
Oh, really? Only one guy. By setting up those traps, which may not have been very clear what I was doing there, I guess, but by putting explosives on each of those barrels, you're basically putting a proximity mine on things that will automatically kill your enemies as they walk over them. So, I was basically making sure that we would get through this pretty easily. You can also shoot those things to blow them up. Oh my god, please. See? But honestly, kinda easy to just place the charge. It takes almost no time at all. You can see right there, these guys are taking damage fast. As a matter of fact, I just killed that one with a pistol.
Failure in 1 minute.
Codes downloaded, sir.
Okay,
The codes.
Well done, Delta.
that's like the fastest I've ever done this.
Aft door's open.
Delta
Can we
Squad,
leave
we're
now?
approaching the core ship now. Advance to the aft docking ring. Be advised we're going to blast it open. Stand back!
You could stand right against it. There is no splash damage to those explosives.
It's good to see you, 4-2.
All aboard! It'll be good to get back home to the prosecutor.
Yeah, hey, extras content. So the thing about this game is there are no collectibles at all. There's nothing to pick up in the map. There's a couple secret areas, but that's about it. So there's not a lot to go find. There's not a lot of replay value to the game unless you're playing at higher difficulties. So we're gonna continue on here.
You may recognize your next objective, the Prosecutor, an Acclimator-class Republic assault ship under the command of Captain Martz.
The Prosecutor was our first home. We were stationed there for a long
Her
time.
last patrol was the Corellia sector, defending Republic trade routes against separatist activity. But we lost contact with her over 2 weeks ago.
This is nowhere near Corellia. Have they gone rogue?
Not likely.
Respectfully, sir, it could be a trap.
Indeed it could, Delta 4-0, which is why we're sending our most qualified squad to investigate. Someone important noted your excellence on Geonosis. You hear that, Sev? Someone thinks I'm excellent.
Well, at least that makes two of you.
Delta Squad, prepare for low-gravity infiltration. Seal your suits. Good luck.
So you know what would have been really cool is if they actually let you go through space in that section there instead of just cutting to
3-8. Each member of Delta Squad has been sent to one of the 4 data cores to retrieve critical information. Your primary objective is to retrieve the flight recorder data from the aft data core, then rendezvous with the squad for exfil. As squad leader, you may also be called upon to assist your squad mates with their orders. 07 is tasked with retrieving the sensor logs from the starboard data core. Delta 40 will hit the port core for the manifests and
Deltas, I've lost contact with Command. Can any of you get through?
No signal here, sir. 7 out.
It's all white noise on my end, boss. 6-2 out.
That's a negative, squad leader. 4-0 out.
What do you think happened to him?
That's not important. Right, sir?
Right, 40. If the advisor can re-establish comms, he will. In the meantime, we've got some data to retrieve. Move out, Delta.
Sorry, I should have cut here, but this is the first time I've noticed this. That's straight up a wall. It's hard to tell with that. I just wasted a fucking round of it. But I think, yeah, look at that. It's not even like a skybox or something like that. It's a straight-on fucking wall. You can see the edges. Very weird. Very weird choice. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we're going to go through the opening segments of The Prosecutor here. Hey, look at this. I'm in space. Fuck it. Normal gravity. They weren't really thinking about this. Alright. See you next time, everyone. Bye.